guys, welcome back to Moonborn, and we're going to be starting off with Season 3, which says an unexpected meeting awaits Mia, which is interesting, and we have that Prince Angel Mora on the cover, so that is interesting. So let's go ahead and hit play so we can get going. Now, as to the giveaway that I mentioned earlier today, on this video, what I need you to do, if you want to win the Google Play gift card, then go ahead and be a subscriber. That's number one. That's always important. Be a subscriber, and you're gonna tell me which character that you romanced in Moonborn story, or if you romanced nobody and why. That's all I want to see. Okay, so we're gonna keep on going, and it says chapter 1. What a meeting! Interesting. In the morning, Mia's colleagues congratulated her on receiving the award. Oh yeah, we won the award for like best new author, up and coming author, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, and the girl was cheating. She was like totally trying to buy her way to get the award. What the heck? After tea and cake, she chatted with Max and sat down to check her email. Then the owner of the magazine called her. Mia? Yes, Mr. Bell? A strange fellow came in. I think you should talk to him. I'm just trying to make sure that the sound is working okay. Hold up. Okay, it definitely wasn't recording. I didn't want to do that weird thing. Like the reason I haven't had posted, what's it called? Not Wave Patrol, but I mean that too. I think there was one episode. No, it was Wave Patrol. Like I recorded the episode, and like the whole time there were like these weird spikes in audio. It was very, very strange. Let me move this. Yeah, and I don't know what happened with that, but I don't want that to happen again. We have to record the whole thing over again, which is what I'm going to have to do with Wave Patrol. So, yeah. Anyway, I think the sound is working just fine now. All right, I don't know what he said. He said something about last week it being crazy or something like that. But now, talk to him. Camilla kept near the entrance to the office. I don't want to invite him in. He's very dirty. Mia headed for the door. She could hear from outside. You hear me? I saw vampires. Oh my gosh. Give me some money. I'll tell you some stories you won't believe. Oh, I don't like this at all. Damn it. Bitch! You write all about supernatural things, right? Don't you? I saw vampires. Real ones. Sorry to ask, but are you sober? Stone cold. Listen to me. And if you aren't interested, I'll go. If you like what I have to say, you pay me $100. Deal? Excuse me? 50. Camilla, I'll figure it out. The man turned and froze. So, I'll be going then? As soon as they were alone, the girl whispered, I thought we agreed. Why did you come here? You. It's you. Yeah. Forget everything you saw. And piss off. No. I need money. I have, you see, some financial difficulties. There's a crisis. No work. What work? You're a vagrant. It seems to me that you want to keep things quiet. Why did I ever bother saving you? Hey, don't get mad. Your boss gives me a 50, I disappear. Everyone's happy. Or should I go somewhere else talking about vampires? I mean, you can, but you'll die. Who will believe you? What will you say? If you start talking about what you saw, they'll send you to a psychiatric facility. I'm sure there are still bloodstains and other traces at that factory. And a body, or maybe even a few. Don't you think the police would be interested in a journalist who witnessed the crime? Can I just snap this guy's neck right now? Like, seriously? You're stupid. Like, okay, just remember. Open your mouth again, and you won't live to see another day. You'll get yourself killed, understand? Yeah, my lips are sealed. Scout's honor. Fuck your honor, you piece of shit. As soon as he got his $50, the man left. Trash. Just a trash person. Anyway, Mia returned to the office. Do we have a problem? A witness. Sounds bad. What should we do? We can't just let him go. He'll drink his money and come back. And he'll keep coming back again and again. Eventually he'll start talking about vampires when he shouldn't. We need to scare him so he's too terrified to open his mouth about it. I wouldn't touch him yet. If he mentioned it again, then... But before that, not worth it. I don't know about that girl. We tried to give him the benefit of the doubt last time. And he already broke his word, so screw him. Are you sure? Yes. Fine, I'm sold. I need to know where he lives anyway. I want to play the strength route next time. Because people like that are just like, that's so stupid. Like, I'll follow him. Sounds good. I'll look after Trevor. Trash. In the evening, Mia arrived at Victor's. Trisha planned to visit the dentist and the spa today. Then she was going to check in on Max and help him if necessary. So she's out, but where's Van Art? There was silence in the house. The vampire was nowhere to be found. The girls settled down by the fire, enjoying the moments of peace. There were a few of them lately. Mia? Oh. Sorry to startle you. I didn't hear you enter. I hope I'm not disturbing you. Of course not. I thought you might be interested in helping me. How? I need an impartial opinion. I was asked to write a track. Come on. Oh, I love this song. I'm not a musician. You don't have to be. Victor turned on the melody. It's loud. After listening, the girl said, "Great, I really like it." I'm trying to talk over. I just don't want to turn it down yet. I'm glad. Would you like to try making an arrangement? Could I? Of course. Sit down here. Mia settled down in front of a large console. What should I do? Look, you can use this to define a style. Which one do you prefer? You mean what kind of music? Yeah, because depending on which version, it changes up the melody a little bit. The pop one was kind of cool. Also, like the classic one, I think. I don't remember what the other ones sound like. Let me remember what the classic one sounds like. Now let's try to do some magic. The girl listened to different instruments and tried different combinations. The exercise was fascinating. Oh wait, that was on my only choice? Oh no! Okay, let's just hear it. Let's hear what we have. The vampire hit play. I don't know, what do you think? I do like it like this too. Yes. Me too. Let me turn it down a little bit. Okay. I think I'm louder. Hold on. Maybe. What will happen with this arrangement? I'll finish it and give it to the client. If you like it, if he likes it, you'll hear it on the radio. You're a composer, right? Judging by the photos and records, you've composed many famous songs. Have you never been tempted to get out of the shadows? At least take a pseudonym? Never. You see, Mia, thirst for glory is inherent to people. When you live for 80 years, you want to leave something behind. Maybe you want money. If you know that you can live to 800, fame isn't so attractive. Benny is an exception. Let's go out for dinner. I really like that song a lot. That's cool. Okay, I'm just making sure the audio is still working. That's fine. Let me turn it back up a little bit. The next evening, the two friends were sitting in front of the fireplace. Moonbeam, who'd settled down on Mia's lap, blinked at the fire. Victor left again, but will return soon. Trish? Hmm? Would you do my hair? Sure. Okay. I was just thinking about if I should change her outfit. It's a bit fancy to just be wandering around. Ooh, that's fun. Um, I'm just gonna go with the pixie black. In my opinion, this came out pretty awesome. Moonbeam, who had waited in the other chair for the girls to finish, climbed back into Mia's lap. By the way, I'm thinking of renting an apartment. I can't really live my whole life at Victor's. Suddenly a phone rang somewhere in the house. Ooh, that's a good start to a horror movie. It's yours. 1 second. She stood up, handing Trisha the contented cat. Look at his little face. Oh my gosh, he is so not amused right now. Hold on. It's like this. Yeah, here we go. It's been a minute. That's adorable. The screen said Ashton. We haven't heard from him in a while. After purchasing the new phone, Mia had restored her old number and contacts. The girl answered the call, not having had time to be surprised by a late call from her fellow student. Hello? Oh, I forgot that dumb girl. Oh my gosh. Listen carefully. Tell no one about our conversation. Make sure that no one is near. The voice was vaguely familiar. Do you understand me? Yes. Good. So, can we talk? We can. Who are you? Don't you recognize me? Stella. That's right. Happy to hear from me? Next time I'm killing her too. like I'm done. It's like all these people keep coming back. Like, you try to give them something, a handout, anything, and they're just like, nah, I don't care that you saved my life. Hardly. Well, be patient. What did you do to Ashton? He's a corpse if you don't show up where I tell you to in half an hour. He's a corpse if you don't come alone. You start doing stupid things, he's dead. Oh, I'm doing diplomacy. Don't get him into it, Stella. You need me, right? Clever. Do what you're told and nothing bad will happen to the guy. I get it. Remember Frederick? I'll wait for you at his house. Oh, Lord. The connection was interrupted. Shit. I must go alone. Ashton's life is at stake. I have a trump card up my sleeve. Stella doesn't know that I can kill a vampire. That's true. Oh. Let me get ready. Don't think I can fight in this, so let's find something a little bit more suitable. That's pretty good. Yeah. Let's wear that. Or I can wear this. Yeah, because we really want to be seen in that outfit when we committed a pretty major crime with it. I don't know. Let's put this one on. This is always a go-to I like. Let's put my tattoo on. Yeah. And we'll keep the new hairstyle for now. Mia called a taxi. I'll tell Trisha that I have to go to the editorial office. Back in his place, she was approaching the house where she once attended the vampire masquerade. She remembered how afraid she was of the dark, empty park. Now, it feels spooky too. She had that feeling that someone was watching her. Is it only me? Or is Stella watching me? Move on. It makes no sense to hide. What difference does it make whether Stella attacks me here or in the house? The girl walked resolutely along the path. The gentle rustles of the night no longer frightened her. I just did that out of defiance. The vampire was waiting in front of the house. What a meeting. Long time no see. Jerk. You changed, Mia. But you're still the same. Do Do you know why you're here? No? You'll explain it to me, I suppose. I wanted to slit your throat ever since that night. Now no one bothers me. I see that nothing's working above your neck. Don't twitch and it won't hurt. I promise. Where's Ashton? No clue. Having drinks with his friends in a bar, maybe. Or thinking about which phone he should get to replace the one I borrowed. Why would I need Ashton? Ashton was planning on going home. The trial should have taught you. They didn't do anything to me, as you can see. Wait, is she saying that even... Wait, yeah, because this is a major plot point of this story. Wait a minute, this wouldn't be different if I had killed her back then. So basically what she's saying, that even if I had told them to kill her, they wouldn't have. I didn't catch that last time. That's interesting. Huh. That's really interesting. They didn't do anything to me, as you can see. Vampires trying to kill each other because of people. Because of food. Weren't you a human yourself once? I evolved. You're gonna die now. Stella stepped toward Mia. It's all because of you. He left me because of you. Left me alone. Really? Really? Are you talking about Billy? Yes. Everything was so good. Until you showed up. The vampire came a little closer. I need to eliminate the one who ruined my life. I'll fix it. I'll do what Billy always did. Your blood, your life, everything here belongs to vampires. Howard thought so too. Where is he now? I hate you. Stella, did you love him? And Billy left you. And now you want to get into trouble because of him? If the prince doesn't touch you, Victor will surely find you. There won't be a second trial. Do you understand? Go away. For a moment it would seem that the vampire would listen, but... Grinning, she jumped forward. The girl caught her gaze. Eh? Stella slowly sank onto the grass, holding her head. What? How are you doing this? Mia approached. The vampire began to crawl away. No. Wait. Why? Ashton? I cheated. I fed on him and now he's likely bleeding out. Where is he? Let me go and you'll save him. She knows about my abilities. She's a witness. Stella jumped up, taking advantage of the girl's moments of confusion. But Ashton shouldn't die because of me. The vampire backed away. Oh, yeah. That's easy. He's in the basement. Hurry up. Stop. Mia subdued her will, making her freeze. Who are you, you mother... Shut up. Go on. Quickly. Well, where is he? I was just trying to escape. How did you deal with me? Mia pressed the vampire to the wall. Where is Ashton? Speak or I will kill you. At home, as I said. I didn't need him. The girl looked into Stella's eyes. It seemed that she told the truth. Who are you? Stella, you should have listened to Wood. He advised you not to ruin your relations with anyone. You saw too much. Let me go. You don't understand what you're getting into. If you say a word about me to anyone, they'll kill you. Even if at first they promise you a reward, they'll kill you later. I'll find you. The big dogs don't need you. I'm being diplomatic. A young, volatile vampire isn't very valuable. They'll get rid of you. I swear I'll disappear. I won't say anything to anyone. Mia let her go and retreated a few steps. Go away. She isn't lying. She's afraid. I can feel her emotions. Enough with my blood. Go away. Returning through the park, Mia thought, I need to make sure Ashton is okay. And I can't say anything about this to Victor or Max. If they learn that I came here alone, they'll be furious. Or they'll lock me up somewhere for my own safety. In the afternoon, Mia contacted her fellow students and found out that Ashton was at home, alive and well. He just lost his phone. Then Trish called. Hi, I need your help. What? I need to catch up on my studies. I don't have time to learn anything. Why? You aren't doing anything right now? Mia, how can I think about lessons when something like this is happening to us? Trisha, you just found an excuse for your laziness. Will you listen or not? Of course, talk. I figured out how to do it. You hypnotize our dean, and he gives me all the credits. And I'll learn everything by the beginning of next school year. I'm not sure what will come of it. Where are you now? Remember, I said that I wanted to rent an apartment? Well, here I am. I'll send you the address. There's a problem. We aren't supposed to show our faces at college. Well, I know where the dean lives. Look at you, all prepared. Yeah, help me. Wait for me. I'll come to you once I'm done here. Mia ended the conversation a minute later. A message arrived for 2 addresses. Can I really influence the dean accurately and imperceptibly? Should I do that to him? Maybe I should just make Trish study. Hypnotize Trish? No. Dude, she's always had my back. Like, without even, like, questioning it, really. She's always just like, yeah, sure, okay. You know, even now, like, she found out about all that craziness. She got attacked by a vampire, and then, like, as soon as I got shot, she was immediately right by my side, packing stuff up. She's like, okay, let's go, let's get at it, let's do it. She was just down immediately. I'm absolutely hypnotizing the dean. She's my best friend. I need to help her. And of course we're gonna help Trish. Screw that dean. I don't care about him. What the heck? Trisha opened the door without asking who was there. Trisha, did you even look? Don't do that. Come on in. Mia looked around, walked through the apartment, and looked outside the window. It's a cute little place. You could at least look through the peephole. Come on, it's a safe neighborhood. Cozy. I like it. Is it expensive? Well, if you split the cost with someone, it'll work out alright. I'll think about it. Her friend obviously wanted to ask how it went with the dean, but Mia was not in a particular hurry. Finally, Trisha could not stand it. Well, how did it go? The dean was shocked when I went to his house. Can you imagine what he was thinking? It didn't work, did it? It worked. Only now you owe me big time. First, I had to convince him that I wasn't there to seduce him. Of course, he couldn't give you the credits. For that, we'd have to hypnotize all the teachers. But you received a reprieve. Thank you. Trisha's phone beeped. Oh, a message. From Victor. He says I can stop worrying now. He found the vampire who attacked me at the club. A delicate knock interrupted the thoughts of the vampire prince. Yes? The door opened and a woman entered. Prince, did you call for me? Yes, Agatha. Connect me with Vasco. Pulling out her phone and searching for the right contact, she asked, do we have a problem? It seems so. A very serious one. I'm listening. The vampire handed the phone over to the prince. Vasco? Prince Moore? I need your help again. It's an honor for me. Where? The New World. Call Agatha when you land. She will give you the target. That tells you how old he is when he's sitting there saying the New World. She will give you the target. Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and keep going. Some quarrels are settled down. Unfortunately, the real problems are still relevant. Okay, so a lot happened. two people popped up that we did not want to see again, and hopefully we don't have to see them again, but who knows. Another person popped up that we did want to see again, if only because we can find him so that Trish can be safe. So we'll see how that goes. Looks like we're in Victor's car right now. Conflict resolved. Where are we going? Mia was going to talk to the vampire who attacked Trisha. To the club where the concert took place. Is he there? Yes. Benny is looking after him now. Why not Taste of Night? Too many vampires, you will not be able to communicate with him. They obviously decided against taking Trisha with them. Trisha was not that eager herself to meet the one who wanted to kill her. How's he holding up? Pretty well. Hello. Benny, good evening. Hi. You left him alone? Just for a minute. Come on. Thank you for agreeing to help. Oh, but how could I say no to you? The private office is just this way. I wonder if, does Benny own this club? How do you get into... What am I even saying? He's a vampire. He probably could make the people who work here do anything for him. Oh my gosh. The vampire was sitting quietly, but when he saw Mia and Victor, he noticeably tensed. Hello? Say hi. Hello to you too. I'm sorry it happened. I believe you. What's your name? Daryl. Bart said next to him, Van Art remained standing. The girl you were with, how is she? What do you think? She's scared to death, but you didn't bite her, in case you can't remember. I don't remember, but Mr. Van Art told me. Victor served me a fruit cocktail. This is Howard's fault. He turned the guy, didn't really tell him anything, and released him into the world. Yeah, he really distinguished himself on this one. No doubts there. Victor, if you're interested in my opinion, Daryl's a normal vampire. He can cope with it. Benny looked at the newly converted, and he nodded vigorously. I'll do anything that's needed. I can get by without drinking people's blood, right? I won't drink it. That's what you say for now. It's a typical reaction of young vampires. Then you'll realize that you're no longer human, and the hunger will grow stronger. This is simply our nature. You just have to follow certain rules. Benny, have you decided to teach him? What kind of mentor would I be? And I have to leave soon. I have a tour. I won't hurt anyone. Well, sure. Tell that to Trisha. Is her name Trisha? How can I apologize to her? Oh no, he's still obsessed. Now you have a craving, a hunger. You'll be always thinking about her. It's something like that, right? So you can't meet her. It's hard for you, but it's just not worth it. I just want to apologize. You're not balanced right now. Don't talk to me like I'm some psycho. And you sound just like a psycho right now. What could you possibly know about this anyway? Daryl jumped up, clenching his fist. Van Art's hand rested on his shoulder. The movement seemed soft, but the guy abruptly sat back down. Daryl, calm down. This meeting is really not the best idea. First, you need to learn how to control your hunger. Mia, may I speak with you for a moment? When they had left the hall, Van Art said, I will leave you for a while. I will take Daryl with me and return later. Where are you going? I'll take him to Ethan Wood. He's the prince. We will let him deal with it. I don't trust him because he was supposed to deal with Stella and he didn't. And this is another one of those situations where they don't try to hurt vampires for people or whatever. So I don't trust him to do with anything. Ethan Wood is trash. I bring too many troubles. In this case, Trisha is the one in trouble. Mia, please. Just trying to find any new adventures, okay? Yikes. Alright. Sure, bro, I'll try. As Daryl was being taken away, he threw an unkind glance towards Mia. He's a psycho. What do you think? It's not all his fault. I can understand enough for that. Do I feel sorry for him? I don't know. Because if Howard turned him, he likely didn't do it forcefully. You know what I mean? Howard is very charismatic, so he likely talked him into it. So this was his choice. So I don't feel sorry for him. But once again, it's not all his fault. I just hope I never have to see him again. I'm not interested whether Daryl wanted to attack her or not. This is his problem. I've got plenty of problems of my own. Living with bloodlust, that hunger, it's hard. I understand that. And when the victims are people unfamiliar to you, you can even sympathize with the vampire. But when friends or relatives are threatened, all tolerance and liberalism disappear. Benny, you're good to people. And yet you can calmly state that Daryl will drink their blood? The singer paused, choosing his words carefully. The world is a harsh place, baby doll. The world of vampires even more so. The guy had to eat, and he almost fed on your girlfriend. You're angry, but if it happened somewhere in Papua New Guinea, you wouldn't care. The only thing Daryl did wrong is revealing himself in front of a human. But you can live on the blood of animals. Mia, don't be like that. Well, yes, and some humans make do without eating meat or spices. Is that any reason for everyone else to deny themselves these things? There are vampires living on donated blood. We, by the way, generously fund blood donation advertising that benefits everyone. The strength of a vampire depends on blood. You can restrain yourself, of course, but it is difficult. You need some good reasons to do so. Mia, understand, vampires are not human. Many converts try not to kill at first, but gradually they cease to identify themselves as people. And the hunger, in the end, well, nature takes over. No, I mean, you're right, I understand. It's just, life did not prepare you for this. Exactly. But, put it out of your mind. Who knows, perhaps Daryl will only drink the blood of animals. Benny smiled encouragingly. At first he would be nervous, but eventually he would go see a psychoanalyst. I don't remember last time I got a picture of Benny. Music is a little loud. Then he will get used to it. I know what I'm saying. You're kidding. You go to a psychoanalyst? What's the big deal? Did you think I'm an insensible stone? Long ago, I went through the experience of becoming a vampire. The girl involuntarily smiled. Do you talk about this with your psychoanalyst? Is he a vampire too? No, silly. He's a human, of course. I just said that I had to come to the realization that I was gay. Well, the two issues have their similarities. Difficult in accepting yourself the way you are, your needs. The misunderstanding of society, feeling the need to hide something from the world. Mia laughed wholeheartedly. Benny, only your head could find such a connection. The singer smiled, and the girl was surprised that she couldn't really tell whether he was joking or actually went to a psychoanalyst. You said you had a tour coming up soon? It's the new album released in South America. Will you be gone for long? 1 month there, then back to the States. When are you leaving? The day after tomorrow. So soon? Good luck. Goodness. Turn it back up a little bit. Mia's smartphone rang. Hello? Well, how'd everything go? We talked. Everything is fine. I feel like a heavy stone has been lifted off my shoulders. Will you stop by? I'll open some wine to calm my nerves. Mia set aside an unfinished glass. But I need company. Of course. Your girlfriend? Say hello for me. Coming into the office in the morning after the weekend, Mia glanced at Trevor. Oh, hello. You decided to come down to the monster cave? The girl looked at her colleague with sympathy. Are the rest afraid of you? Yeah, but I understand. Only Mr. Bo comes these days. He's interested. How are you feeling? It's okay during the day. When night comes, my muscles begin to ache. I feel feverish. Sometimes I even lose consciousness. It's almost like having a really high fever, but the appetite doesn't go away. It's not so bad, it seems. Do you know what the worst part is? I used to practically live at work, but now I'm not even pulling overtime. I'm not writing anything. I can't think straight. Max appeared in the basement. Trevor, I bought you some vitamins. They'll help. Large quantities of meat, vitamins. I'll go broke at this rate. Nah, you won't. These are pretty cheap. Fall handed the journalist a jar with the funny dog on a bright label and then looked at Mia. Shall we go up? Is something wrong with him? Where does this fear come from? Trevor's fine. I've been thinking. We must meet with the pack that he came across. Make sure that no one has any residual grudges. We don't need new enemies. Agree? Yes. Call Victor? I think not. Let's go together. Of course. The purpose of the meeting is negotiation. The wolves will not attack. But we shouldn't take a vampire with us. Have you already contacted them? Yes. I've arranged to meet them this evening in the same place at meat products from Sam. Good. Alright, yeah, we definitely should not take Victor. That won't help ease the tension in the air about everything. Are you sure we can talk without bloodshed? Certain of it. Otherwise, I would not be taking you with me. Have you called Van Art? Yes. And? But he agreed that his presence would not contribute to a peaceful conversation. Okay, good. Knock, knock. Come in. Following Max, Mia walked down the corridor of meat products from Sam. She saw Remy and an unfamiliar girl. Okay. Max Fall. That's me. This is Mia. Remy. Samantha. Remy's look did not reveal what he was thinking. The wolf looked at Mia as if she were an enemy. Then she turned to Max. You wanted to talk? We need to solve this problem. We don't want to fight. What do you call a problem? Attacking my pack? Exactly. Just judge for yourself what the options they had were. Those who did it? Your vampire friends? Oh boy, not a very good start to this conversation. Changing the topic is not gonna help. Let's just keep silent. I mean, you're a werewolf, and you propose to forget that a couple of vampires came here and... Stop. First, just to clarify, the vampires are not my friends. Remy looked at Mia. And her? I can speak for myself. I'm still here, actually. If you have any questions for me, then just ask me. Samantha, when we came here, we were not intending to fight with anyone. I offered to solve the problem without bloodshed. Right, Remy? He reluctantly nodded. We didn't start the fight. Vampires have no business even being here. Trevor is just a journalist. They could have just roughed him up a bit, and he'd have been scared off. What danger did he pose? Writing about you? Isn't that enough? Is it? Who would believe him? He would only be advertising your stories. The she-wolf angrily slammed her fist into the wall. I understand that you're furious. But everything that happened, damn it. I know it sounds stupid. This is all a misunderstanding. Regrettable. But you don't need to start a blood feud. Okay. As a sign of trust, Max, leave us with Mia. Remy will also go out. Max shook his head, but Mia touched his hand and whispered, do as she asks. I can handle it. She wants to say something to me. Let her. When the girls were alone, Samantha came close, sniffed. You're not a vampire. No. And certainly not a lycanthrope. So, how did you deal with Lorette? I was lucky. Samantha, believe me, I'm not a threat. I don't want animosity with you. Mia looked Samantha straight in the eyes, but without challenging her. Tell me, how can we settle this? The wolf chuckled. I can see that. Who are you and why did they send a girl? I expected to see a man here. Maybe not the leader of the pack, but still. Our leader has no sons. He was not so lucky as the Falls. But I am an alpha. I've been fighting since childhood, and I hunt no worse than men. I take care of the whole pack. Lorette sends her regards. I feel sorry it all happened that way. Just go away. What should I tell Max? This conflict is over. Okay. Oh, we're back here. Edgar once again went over the plan and decided that he had every chance of success. Oh my gosh, here he goes again. He's such an idiot. Sorry. I can't. Then the vampire picked up the phone and called. Prince, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I hope it's important. I can fix it. I can get her. I've calculated everything. I can lure the girl to her college and kill her there. Edgar. But I said that I would do everything myself. Everything is already being done. The prince singled out the word already. Stay low. The phone beeped. Edgar swore and threw the phone on the sofa. I don't think he's gonna stay low. Is that car driving backwards? What the heck? Wait, no, I think it's just that we're going this way. It looked like it was driving backwards for a second, I swear. In the car, Max asked, is everything alright? More or less, I guess. I didn't expect a warm welcome, much less did I hope for friendship. And yet, I don't want any further quarrels with them. Wolves in situations like this do not lie. If they said they would not attack or that the conflict was settled, so it is. If you say so. Max? Why don't your packs communicate? The werewolf shrugged. I don't know. They came to the city not so long ago. Surely Raph will meet with them soon. Your first acquaintance was not terribly successful. We'll figure it out. Max approached, touching the girl's thigh. Mia. Oh, that should be up there. It's weird. She pressed herself against him, kissing him passionately. I want you. The werewolf's voice rumbled on the verge of a quiet growl. There was more than desire in his eyes. There was hunger. Max's palm sank down her back, slipping under her clothes, caressing the delicate skin on her waist. Remove the t-shirt. Mia put off the werewolf's t-shirt. Always nice. The tantalizing touch of his tongue excited and agitated her. Whoa, that music is different. Oh, wow. Hold on. Her mind was clouded. Mia surrendered to the power of instincts. Max seemed to have become a fiery hurricane. His hands were everywhere. Belly, hips, breast, back, shoulders. Going in circles. Again and again. Suddenly, fingers clenched in the girl's hair, forcing her to lay her head back. The werewolf greedily covered her exposed neck with kisses. Zippers, buttons, belt buckle. A crumpled ball of clothes flew off to the side. That's really loud in my ear. Hold on. The wolf abruptly turned Mia around with her back towards him. He pulled her up, forcing her to rise on her toes and bend her lower back. Heat. The fiery dance of passion that engulfed the body. The desire to be as close as possible. To become one. It seemed that Max was burning, making the air quiver from the heat, moving until exhaustion. Ah, sweetheart, my little. The pace was getting faster and faster. Hot breath, a bead of sweat slipped between Mia's shoulder blades. An explosion, a cataclysm of pleasure and bliss fell upon them. Time lost its sense of pace. Serenity. The wolf and the girl, embracing, gave each other tremulous kisses. Tremulous? Let's go. Enjoying the fading sparkles of passion, after a shower, Max asked. Let me turn the volume back up. Oh no. It's doing that weird thing again. Oh wait, I think it's fine. I'm gonna turn it up some more. Okay. I don't want to do the weird spikes. Do you want to eat? Yeah. Great. Come here then. I will show you what to do with the chicken to make a delicious fricassee. Fricassee. Don't judge me, okay? What's that? Stew. Okay, I like some stew. You could just said that. The name is a bit glamorous. Look, the chicken has died, okay? Can you show some respect to the bird? In my opinion, the big difference is what will be in the epitaph. It ended up in a plain stew, or it passed away for the sake of a glorious fricassee. Fricassee. After a minute, Mia was already joining in the process and laughing, creating culinary delights. He was adorable. In the afternoon, Mia called Bart. Hi. Benny, how are you? Mia, I have very bad news. What happened? Where are you? I'm flying over Brazil, but that's not important. It's not about me. I don't remember if I told you or not. I have good connections in Europe, so I was told in confidence that Prince Angel Mora has sent a special vampire for us. Do you hear me? Yes? This one is a real killer. The prince calls on him if he needs to get rid of serious enemies, for example. Oh wow, it's real loud. Sorry, hold on. Okay. Other vampires or werewolves. Such fighters are called hunters. Benny, you mean to say the hunter's target is you, Mia? No, damn it. When will it end? Not anytime soon. Oh no, it's doing that weird thing again. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we have our premiere episodes for Moonborn. We're kicking right back into it, getting more into the exciting stuff. So we're about to be hunted down by a hunter, Vasco. I don't quite remember the fight, so that'll be interesting. Hope I don't mess up. Anyway, once again, I just want to give you guys thank you so much for the 400 subscribers. That's really, really awesome and really cool. So remember again for the giveaway, on this video, you're going to want to be a subscriber and leave a comment down below of who did you romance inside of Moonborn, or if you romance anybody at all and why. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Show the video some love if you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.